to address real quick here is that in the last couple weeks we've been talking about another one of my favorite guitar players, and that is John Sykes. And another one of my missions is getting a Blue Murder reunion to happen. And people are only going to hear what they want to hear and twist and reinterpret things. But a couple weeks ago, I did acknowledge that I'm working on it and talking to John about it, and I stressed that it was not confirmed in any way. And then, of course, what happens on the Internet is that a million sites pick it up and say that there is a Blue Murder reunion and album and tour. What'd you say, Wayne?
It's confirmed.
It's confirmed. There's an album, there's a tour, and then, I'm talking to Sykes all week, and then the other two guys in the band get pissed off and think something else. I mean, it's ridiculous. So, I appreciate the enthusiasm and the power that this show has with people, but you've got to listen clearly to what I say and don't make it up, because it can work against us to get this stuff done, which, was a little bit of the case this week, but I think we're still working towards that goal. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a dual night of the great lost guitar players. We'll have the Vito Bratta, John Sykes double bill. That would be cool.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Don't you think the promoters would go nuts for that, Vito?
Yeah. That's it.
Vito Bratta is here. It's
Is that confirmed?
What? Yeah, that's happening. Let's put that one out there.
Yeah, that's confirmed. I'm here.
We're playing the Garden. That's it. It's happening. All right, so Vito's here. We got 30 minutes left to go in the show, and we're going to get some phone calls in now. I know you guys have been waiting for a long time, but please, we're going to move through these really quick, so please get to your question. Let's move as quick as we can so we can get as many of them in with our remaining moments left to go in the show. We'll go out to Illinois right now and welcome in Chad. Hey, Chad, you're live on the air.
Hey, Eddie, thank you for this interview with Vito.
Vito, hey, Chad. How's it going?
Hey, man. Just want to say thank you for the inspiration as a guitar player.
No, thank you.
Got a question for you. You guys were talking earlier about all the, the rumors on the Internet about, where you're at, what you're doing. And one rumor that caught my attention, I want to know if there's some truth to it. Were you ever involved in real estate?
Oh, real estate, that's right.
Yeah.
That's another thing. No, I was not involved with real estate. I don't know.
What was the rumor?
Just that he, went off to, he got involved in real estate.
I saw, when people send me stuff, because I try not to go on the Internet and search out these things, and there are a few websites that people have done about me that is a real honor and compliment. Something I can't get in there because you got to sign up and all this stuff, and there's rumors. One guy said, he's into computers.
Right.
Like I turn my computer on, I go on, I search the web. I mean, I don't know. Is that being into? I'm not making a living from computers. Real estate. That's part of it's. It's like if I put my money in stock. Someone says, "Well, he's works in Wall Street." I mean, I invested my money in a real estate deal, and that was it. I don't know anything about real estate. I gave my money to a friend of mine who did real estate. He used that as an investment. That was it. I don't do real estate. I don't know anything about real estate.
Speaking of computers, someone who we played earlier in the show who did make a ton of money in computers, we played Angel, Greg Giuffria.
Really?
Invented some computer chip that's in slot machines in Las Vegas. It's a patented thing that's in all the slot machines. The guy is, beyond loaded.
Call him, then.
What do we want from him? Can we borrow a couple bucks?
Let's get some pizzas. Actually, you know something? Mick Mars. We were playing the Forum in L.A., and Mick Mars was backstage. And he comes up to me. He goes, "Put your money in, what was it? Microsoft." And I'm looking at him. What is this guy? Microsoft what? What's this?
Hey, if Mick did that...
This was in 1988 or 89. So I wonder how he did.
Well, if Mick listened to his own advice, they wouldn't have to prop him up anymore to do these reunion tours, because he could just he could be supine and enjoying life, man.
But anyway, to answer his question, no, I don't do real estate at all. I don't know what that is.
Larry and Patchogue, you're on with Vito Bratta.
Hey, Vito, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, Larry?
All right, my friend. It's great to hear your voice back, and it's really nice to hear, that you've kept a low profile, but, doing things that are very commendable.
Oh, thank you.
You know, and I just want to wish you the best of luck in anything that you've done. I just got a question to ask you. Whatever happened to those custom ESP guitars that you used to play in the White Lion videos, that Stratocaster with the White Lion logo painted in the middle?
Every guitar I have, I've never sold a guitar, and they're all sitting at home in various stages of dismantling. And unfortunately, I was a tinkerer, and I could never leave a guitar alone. But I don't know how to work on guitars, so I basically would take a guitar apart and then call up a guitar tech and say, "Please help," because I have these pieces now. But everything I have, custom ESP guitars with a White Lion logo. Was it black?
He's gone, but
he's gone.
I got to keep moving, yeah. But
jeez,
what am I going to do? We're going to be here all night. We could be doing this.
The poor guy.
I know, but they get their question and we got to go. We got 15 other people that are yelling that they're not on.
Well,
right
I hope they blame you.
They can blame me. It's my show.
All right.
I'm sorry. I appreciate all the calls, but I said we got to keep moving. And by the way, we're getting a lot of calls, as you can see, from all over the country. And remember, if you guys are not getting this show on your local station and you're listening to it online, your local station can carry it. Just tell them that you want it. Just like we've got, AAF in Boston now, wherever you are, bang the drum a little bit so you can get this show on your local radio station. Mike.
Ed.
Mike, you're live on the air, buddy. How are you?
Ed, how are you?
Good. Do you know who this is, Vito?
Do I know who this is?
Yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Vito, how you doing, brother?
Mike.
I used to work at Lemoore back in the day. I actually worked security for you guys for quite a few years. Without going into specifics, my father was the owner of Lemoore.
Vito's got the most perplexed look on his face in the world right now.
Came down to Virginia to see you guys with the former DJ of Lemoore.
Oh, man.
Mike Fillais.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Come
Vito,
on.
what's up, brother?
Mike, what are you doing?
How are you?
Couldn't
my
ended up
God.
a half an hour with Vito's perplexed look while people are trying to burn the phone lines down to get through.
No, I was just thinking about that pizza. Wait a minute, I own a pizza place. No, I don't.
That's right, you own a
Mike,
pizza
what are you
place in
doing?
Valley.
Mike,
doing,
talk
Vito, all right?
about a long time. Where you been?
Where have you been? You've been gone for 15 years. I've been around.
I'm in Staten Island. I'm always at the mall.
I see Eddie all the time. I don't see you anywhere.
Giant Stadium tailgates.
Tomorrow's
go.
Saturday. I'll be at the mall,
Yeah.
walking around, listening to people go, "Is that the guy?" No, that can't be.
Hey, Mike, do you have a question? Because I got to keep moving.
Hey, I just wanted to find out if you do something, are you going to go back with Loud and Proud, or are you going to go on your own?
There is no more Loud and Proud.
Yeah, there is.
All right,
no
how about
loud.
George and Mike?
George and Mike, I love those guys. Well, it's George's wedding anniversary tonight, 33 years.
George and Mike Prente, the original managers of White Lion.
Yeah.
And the owners, partial, also partners in Lemoore. So
George will always be a part of anything I do.
Mitch in Brooklyn. Hey, Mitch, you're on with Vito Bratta.
Hi, Eddie. Thanks for having him on. I'll cut to the chase.
Thanks.
I just want to say not only is Vito Bratta a fantastic guitar player, but I don't know if Vito remembers me. I met him a few times out in the island, and to everybody out there listening, he's a really genuine guy. I mean, when I met him, I just hit him with a lot of questions on the street, and he was really just answering them, being friendly and everything like that, which was fantastic. It blew me away.
Is this Mitch who comes up to me and...
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, Mitch, how are you?
How you doing? You wanted to buy my car, I remember.
Yeah, Mitch is a good friend.
You know what, Mitch? It's just that Vito's the jerk, like, privately. Like, publicly, he's the nice guy, but privately, he's a total dick.
Hey, he was all right. He was cool. I hit him
I'm
with a lot
just
of
kidding. I'm just kidding, for God's sakes.
No,
Let's
Mitch
be sensitive.
Mitch is he's just one of those guys. He's just, I love you, Mitch.
Hey, thanks, man. I love you, too. That's fantastic of you to say.
All right, Mitch, thanks for the call, man.
All right, I have
And Mitch,
Did you have a question or no?
Vito, how hard would it be to those demos that you made after White Lion to kind of put them on the side of something for free downloads?
Yeah, well, it's amazing because you're actually asking me that out front like that, but that's the reason I try to keep track of these demos, because I don't want them on the internet. They're really not polished, but I don't know, Mitch. It's something I'll think about. If I can get them into a studio and get them sounding okay, then there's a possibility. I will definitely let you know.
Either that or just go do some new stuff, either or. Just something,
Yeah.
Charlie, you're on with Vito Bratta. These guys have been waiting like close to an hour, so let's get them in real quick. What's up, Charlie?
Hey, Charlie. Hey, what's up? How you doing? It's Charlie Kuzumano. Remember me?
Charlie Kuzumano.
It's late in the show. We're getting all the remember me calls.
I used to be your roadie for when you were...
Charlie, we're losing you.
Hello.
Whoa, yo, you're going underwater. He waited an hour, and then he went underwater and disconnected. Jeez, Charlie, I'm sorry. You got to try back. 888-872-1043. Tommy, you're on live. What's up, Tommy?
Hey, what's up,